Hi, welcome back to this week's version of Terry's Tips. First, let me just start off by saying I hope you're staying safe and doing well. That is my prayer for each and every one of you. The next thing is we're going to talk about a very interesting subject today that we've had a lot of questions on lately because of COVID-19. A lot of people are taking early retirement. I know we've retired just 3 people from the post office in the past 2 weeks. Anyway, today our topic is 9 mistakes to avoid inside a 401k. And what I'm going to do is just give you just a couple of them. I'm not going to go through all 9 in this video because it would make it too long. And we're trying to keep this video around 5 minutes for your convenience. So let's just talk about a couple of them. How about the first one that says, taking the money and running? You see, a lot of people take the money out of their 401k at an early age because they feel like they can use it at an earlier age and they won't need it as much later in life. And what they actually do, they cause a problem by robbing themselves of their future dollars, not to mention paying additional taxes and penalties by not understanding the rules inside of a 401k. Here's another one, leaving your money inside your 401k with an old employer. So this has happened recently with a hospital here in town. You have the ability to move that into a self-directed IRA when you leave an old employer. So you don't want to leave it inside a dormant 401k because you're giving up control and you're letting the old 401k employer control the asset. You want to be in control of the asset. I'm going to just share one more with you. Remember, there's 9. But the last one that I'm going to talk about today is executing a rollover instead of a direct transfer. A lot of times, people will have the institution that they work for send them the money, and then within 60 days, roll it over into another institution. But when you do that, the company you work for is mandated to withhold 20% in federal taxes. So there's a couple of things you can do. You can do the direct transfer and you can have your old employer send it to your new institution, or you can request from the old employer to send it to you, but make the check payable to the new institution as an FBO, which means for the benefit of, and then you absolve the tax situation and having to withhold taxes. So those are 3 big areas of concerns inside 401ks, and remember there are 6 other ones to go through. Now, if you're watching this on BombBomb, at the bottom of the video, you can just simply download this brochure for your own convenience. If you're watching it on YouTube or another form of social media, you must go to our website, www.apgky.com. You can download it right there, as well as a host of other brochures to help you plan for your retirement appropriately. Okay, so the next thing we want to talk about is I want you to ask yourself a question. And the question is simply this: would you be better off if you knew 10 years ago what you know today? Just on the limited amount of information that I've given you inside of a 401k, you're inherently more educated now on to make a better decision for your retirement plans. And most of the people always answer inevitably yes. Yes, we are in a better situation than we were 10 years ago because of the knowledge we've acquired. So what they do is they decide to set visits with us, and then they want to take it one step further. So in the back of this brochure, I've also laid out our step-by-step process and what a visit with us would look like. For example, if you just got to schedule a visit with us, then you're talking about 59 minutes of your time. That's not much to ask when you've worked for an employer for 40 years. And inside that visit, we're able to uncover some things that maybe you're not aware of. And as a fiduciary planner, understand we must do what's in your best interest. As a matter of fact, we have to put your interest ahead of our own. Okay? So at that point in time, after we do our discovery session, that's the first visit, if we decide we want to work together, we would have a second visit. And that's where we do an illustration analysis. And then we would explain some more details. So you'll see all that in the back of this as well. The next thing I wanted to alert you to was our new book. We just authored a new book called Retirement Made Simple, The 6 Steps to a Successful Retirement Plan. This is available on Amazon, and we're going to have this linked at the bottom of the video as well. It's $9.99 and you can order it on Kindle or ebook, and we've already hit Amazon bestseller status, so we're extremely proud of that. And this will give you the 6 steps to a successful retirement. So if you want to reach out to me direct, feel free. My first name, Terry, Terry, at apgky.com. You can always go to our website, as I said, www.apgky.com. Visit us on YouTube. Please follow along with us on Facebook. We're having some new fun and exciting offers. We're doing a special promotion for Thanksgiving and for the book. So be on the lookout for that information. I can't thank you enough for your time, and I hope you're really enjoying these videos and getting the education that you deserve on retirement planning. So until next week with another great tip, you guys have a great one.